extremely interested in your insights because you've transitioned within one organization from marketing to L&D. Now, what advice could you firstly give to L&D professionals about integrating marketing techniques into learning experiences? And what parallels do you see between these two fields?
Marketing, I would say one of the most used terms in marketing is consumer centricity or consumer intimacy. And the same applies to L&D. Think end user first, think learner first. And what are the different learning personas and how to cater for them? That's something that marketers do really well. I've done it for many, many years for many brands with some great teams. And I think the same thing needs to be applied to which function, which learner persona you are designing for. The second one, which I feel there's a gap today is, and again, we can learn from the world of marketing, is how to design learning in the flow of work. And what I mean by that is how can you integrate learning into the typical day of a salesperson or a typical day of a marketer or whoever you're designing for, and not the other way around. Because we must realize that these are busy people with busy jobs, and we can't expect them to give up everything for a day or two or more and just be focused. So rather than complaining that people are distracted, we need to create spaces for them to continue with the jobs, yet design something that flows seamlessly into their day and in the flow of their work. And the third thing that I would say L&D people can learn from marketers is this whole thing about try before you buy. A lot of marketing services, marketing products do sampling, and they offer this opportunity. The same thing can be done in learning. Just pilot. Create space and time for yourself to pilot your workshops or pilot your learning interventions. Run some dummy sessions with anyone that you can find. You don't need to go live and then treat your first cohort of learners as guinea pigs. So I think to summarize, consumer centricity, how to design in the flow of work, and try before you buy through piloting. Those would be the three things that L&D professionals can learn from marketing.